Hi everyone, hope you're well. Moving on with the latest launch in Dubai South right now. Dubai South, the developer themselves have announced a new phase, and that will come into the South Bay development, which is in the residential district of Dubai South. As you can see, this is the complete map for the southern region. Uh, if we talk about the structure of South as a whole, it is divided amongst 8 districts, as you can see over here, with the one being dedicated for golf, which hosts MR South, and there is a business hub which hosts Expo Valley right next to it. Then in the residential districts, we have South Bay, the current development that we're talking about. We have Pulse Beachfront, Mag 5, and some private developments as well. Talking about the South Bay project, this is the master plan, and this was launched basically last year. So far, the developer has sold out successfully the first phase, the second phase, and the third phase. And now that they have announced that there will be a new phase, there is a lot of tension in the market currently building up. There are multiple reasons for it. Firstly, this entire community is actually very smaller. It is smaller than Arabian Ranches or one cluster of the Mark Lagoons. This is actually only 1100 units. These are only 1100 units. When we talk about the basically the sizes, the generous sizes that they are offering are very good, considering there is one major thing in Dubai that is happening right now. The land prices are going up, hence the built ups that we see by different developers are getting smaller. The plots are getting smaller. However, if you see over here, you can clearly see that the price per square feet is somewhere between 759 on to 870 or 900. Now, what we do is anything in Dubai, as we know, on the even on the global scale vector, Dubai is one of the most competitive markets in the world, and anything under 800 dirhams, or let's say from 800 to 900, is a steal. That's as simple as that. So primarily, these four things are to be focused: the four-bedroom townhouse, the corners, and the semi-detached villas. The mansions are a bit too exquisite, as you can see in the sizes and the prices. So I will not recommend unless and until you want to live in yourself. As for investment purposes and even for, let's say, good rentals, the townhouses and the semi-detached are a complete steal in this. Moving ahead, we will be taking a look at the payment plan. Before that, we will also take a look at some renders. Okay, so before that, as you can see, 35% of Dubai's GDP is expected to come from the entire region of this south, because the golfing will bring tourism income. The residential districts and the business districts obviously will bring in big companies, tech companies, especially one thing that I do not know if you guys are certain, but Siemens and a few other head companies, for example, have announced that they will be moving their headquarters to the Expo Central, which is the business district, appraising the value as a whole as well. Moving on, these are some renders for South Bay, the master plan. As you can see, the corner edge units over here, they are all waterfront mansions. Now, these are 7 and 6 bedroom mansions starting from 10 million dirhams up to 15-16 million dirhams. Over here, as you can see, these will be the semi-detached townhouses, probably 5 bedrooms. Moving on, we will be taking a look at the lagoon as well. As I said, this is a 3 kilometer long crystal water lagoon, which will obviously offer a beach over here, some kayaking activities and water sports for your family and loved ones. Moving ahead, these are some renders of how the exteriors of the mansions will look like: the 7, the 6, and so on and so on. Once again, this is the townhouse and villa, semi-detached villa cluster. So this is how your semi-detached will look like. It's basically one big plot. For those of you who don't know, it's one big plot with 2 houses attached to each other, and they both share a common wall in between, just like shown over here. So these are the semi-detached ones, and the ones you see over here at the back end are the townhouses. Overall, the spacious design is there. The community is very family friendly with extremely good pocket parks, spacious parking areas, and relatively good greenery along with water sport activities. Secondly, the payment plan over here is extremely good, which I believe will be the main driving force behind this entire project, as this is taken from the last phase, which was the phase 3, which was sold out, and we are expecting the similar payment plan this time as well. So it's only a 5% down payment, which makes it very easy for someone who is looking to own their house in Dubai to go ahead and proceed with it. Then you have a 5-year payment plan with a variation of 5% every 3 to 4 months. You need to pay approximately 20% upon handover and then 50% for 2 years post. I'll show you the payment plan as well. It's basically a sales offer. Do ignore these numbers as they are based off a previous phase. However, what we need to do is take a look at these payment dates, so you get the idea of what I'm saying. As you can see, the down payment is 5%. Then every 3 to 4 months, you have 5% down payment, 5% down payment. Then when the anticipated completion happens, this was for phase 3. So for phase 4, obviously more details will follow, but we're anticipating 2026 as well, probably quarter 2. You pay 20% on the handover, and then you still have the option to either go for a mortgage option, which is either you can mortgage it out and have 50% equity on your 50% cash flow, and if you want, you can also go for the financing option, mortgage it out. So basically, it's a steal. Any further questions about this particular development, any things you'd like to personally discuss, please do feel to reach back out, and I'll be able to help. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.